For all of you who've been watching our videos, this might be a bit overdue, but I guess today's a bit of a channel backstory. Angelfish was my very first introduction into Vocaloid, and also my first introduction into like odote mita, or like the idea of people like posting their videos of like dances onto online. I think it was around when K-pop had more of a hip-hop influence and was getting really popular. But yeah, it was at like a shopping center, and it was right next to this one pet store that I'd always walk by. I saw this guy recording with his camera, and he had like a laptop next to him, and like, wait, how do I explain this? It looked like he was recording someone, but there was no one there. And occasionally he would stop and like go to his laptop and watch like these two characters dance. This was all like pretty early in the morning too, so there wasn't a lot of people, and it was just really weird to see. So I ended up asking him what he was doing, and he gave me this like really big explanation on how he records like a real life setting and uses that as like the stage for his characters to dance on. Miku Miku Dance, or MMD, is what he called it. It was all very new and cool to me. I remember just spending a lot of the day just watching his older MMD videos as he worked on his newest one. By the way, that newest one was for the song Angelfish. This was like 10 years ago, wasn't it? Does anyone here listen to Grail by any chance? Today's video idea came from listening to Grail's recent mix to Angelfish, and I remember like, it's such an old song, so seeing someone make something new for it it's so unusual. I wouldn't say Angelfish is my favorite Vocaloid track. Come to think of it, I don't think I have like a favorite, but it is special to me because of the memory tied to it. I mentioned earlier that K-pop nowadays has a lot more like hip-hop influence, but long time ago, I would say like around the 80s, it had a lot more like house involved. So for today's dance, what we're going to be doing is we're going to be taking a bit of idol that I know, and we're going to be mixing it for an existing choreo made by SLH for the song Angelfish. SLH is very much known for their house steps in their choreo, by the way. Whenever I learn a choreo, I try to add a little bit of my own like personality to it. If you want to see the actual dance and how that looks though, I'll go ahead and leave a link in the description. Before we get into the dance, I have a joke for you. What do you get when you mix idol and house? Idol at home style. A lot of idol steps don't really have names as far as I know. You'll see me using this one a lot though because it's really flexible. Like here we have like a house step called side swing. And then like when you mix this with the idol step, you would get something like this. Yeotori입니다. Bye bye.